And so one of the things that we've been super focused on this year, well, really in the last couple of years, but is figuring out how to expand that, right? And so up until last year, we had a way that we could, a couple different ways where we could maybe get like 10 to 15% of your Amazon customer or Walmart Marketplace customer emails. So now that's 15% of, we would have had zero. Now when we're having a sale or a product launch, we can remarket to them freely off of Amazon without the constraints. We can also, the brands can also add those people to their regular email and SMS flows, welcome series, community building, all of those things that as a consumer you get from the brands you love. If they don't have your email, you're never going to get to experience that, right? Unless you purchase from them on D2C or follow them on social or something. So in the last year, we've gone from being able to get about 10 to 15% to being able to get about 50 to 60%.
Wow.
So yeah,
that's an impressive expansion there.
Yeah. And it's not like, oh, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't for some brands. Like, no, like we have a way where all brands, and it's, it's, I would say within terms of service, it happens off of Amazon. So, but yeah, so that's really exciting. And, there's so much you can do with that. I would say like the two things that we're trying for right now is driving repeat purchases and driving subscribe and saves. So any one-time purchasers, we're going to hit them with an email or SMS to come and purchase again with a code. And then any repeat purchasers, we're going to give them an extra incentive to also sign up for subscription. And so those are two very strategic ways that we go about driving incremental growth and lifetime value. But then the brands, they have those emails. If they want to use them however they want, they can. And so that's kind of the vision that I was getting at earlier, is like, I thinking about, the next year and a half, we'll be able to support that in a much bigger way as more of like an Amazon email, SMS marketing service. And so I'm really excited about that because there's just so much more potential.
So this is fascinating. So everybody listening, if you're watching the replay or if you're watching it live, reach out to Vendo for list building. I know it's a super big pain point for everybody, especially off of Amazon. So that's a heck of a silver bullet there.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying it might be related to your second question, because your second question was about pain points, and that's a pain point that we're alleviating. As far as like current pain points that we haven't found a solution for yet, getting that 50 to 60% to 100, I don't know.
Tweaking and refining the solutions that you've already invented. Yeah, no, I love it. That's great. That is I think the perfect ending to this, as not only can you do everything with Vendo, but they also have a secret weapon. So it's again, one of the reasons why I'm super excited to have Vendo coming in with the Empowering members, as well as kind of having the opportunity to share your message with the wider audience as well. I really enjoyed talking to you. Would really like to put it out there to any of our listeners right now.